Okay, day 4, out here getting ready to redo the front porch. But before I can do that, we have dogs that love the front porch. So I have to build a temporary doghouse slash porch thing for them to stay in while I'm working on the front porch. Scroll down through the channel, you'll see a video where I built a pallet doghouse before. That one was more permanent. I leveled it out, did it real nice. For this one, I'm not really worried about leveling it because I'm gonna have to take it apart as soon as I'm finished with the porch. But I got to give them a good little nice area to hang out in while I'm working on the porch. But here, let you take a look. So as you can see, I've done this one out of pallets too. I'm not really using a measuring tape or level on this one because this is temporary. It has to all come apart after I'm finished doing the porch. However, this temporary work is better than some people's really thought out and planned work. But anyway, I don't know, you might have done it different, but I'm going to put an extension on here so the dogs have a nice place to hang out while I'm redoing the porch. It has to be expanded and redone, but this is what I'm working on now. So let's go. Okay, getting ready to use the Cobalt circular saw. Threw a Diablo blade on there. My Cobalt blade that had lasted me 10 months for about, I don't know, 600 to 700 cuts had finally went out, and I've cut through a lot of tough lumber with that Cobalt blade. I was really impressed with it, but I've decided to try the Diablo to see what all the hype's about. I've tried Diablo before, didn't like it, but I'm going to see if this outperformed the Cobalt. Let's take a look. That piece of picket was already almost cut, and my Cobalt blade had went out on me. So I've changed the blade out. So that's not really a good example of can this cut good. Again, this is just something I'm doing up. I'm gonna leave this doghouse up till probably February or March, and then it's completely coming down. So this is not nothing but temporary. I'm not measuring, I'm not marking lines, I'm not leveling, but we're gonna see what it turns out. And I think sometimes you don't need to do that for a doghouse. You can just kind of eye everything. But on the doghouse I built, the doghouse I built on another video, if you look, I actually have I did use a level and measurements and all that stuff, and it turned out real well. So I decided to use pallets again, and I'm using fence pickets for the floor. And that damn sure come out short, didn't it? Let me see here. No, kind of, sort of, maybe. Yeah, that's the problem with not measuring. Let me see. I don't remember what my thought was here. If there even was a thought. Let's see here. You can see all these are different sizes. I'm literally just not in the mood for measuring leveling today. But I need this one to be a little bit bigger than that one. So I'm going to just eyeball the damn thing. Put it there. Come on, Diablo. Let's see if that was good enough. Oh, let's see, son of a bitch. Hey, it don't work. Don't work for me there. if I can remember that's where it needs to be. Alright, let's see if that should work. Come on, you son of a bitch. You work there. Hell no. You won't work there either way. So it has to be here. Right there at that bubble. Longer. A bit longer. Okay. I need this some bitch to be a little bit longer. Let's see if I can get you right there. Maybe there. Let's see, did you work? That's damn good. Now that I know I'm not using any measuring things for that, I'm gonna, all the rest of these pretty much gotta be cut to this level. Yeah. Let me see here. Are we there? Are we there yet? Okay. Little imaginary line. Little imaginary line. Let's see if my imagination lived up to its hype. Oh yeah, it did. It did. It did. Okay. I know I've told y'all I'm gonna be using my impact a lot more this year than I am over the next 12 months versus using the drill. And one thing that I'm doing to this temporary doghouse, and it's temporary. Usually when people say temporary, that prefaces that it's going to be crap, right? But you'll see, I could be stone cold drunk right now and use no measuring, no anything, which I'm not measuring, I'm not using level, and this still will turn out better than most people's planned sober projects. So I'm going to cut this 2x4 because I need to put a little bit of slant on there. All right, I don't know what you can see, what you can't see, but let's do this. Actually, I need that saw, so I'm going to do it like this, hoping that maybe y'all can kind of see what I'm doing here. Maybe. The hell's my 2x4? Cut a few of these actually. I need 4 of them. So far I'm liking that Diablo blade, but time will tell if it will hold up. And because I'm using 4-inch screws, I'm gonna have to, and I'm doing 2 2x4s, do the math, right? So, maybe. Let's see. A little slant for the rain here. Will that work? Well, hell yeah, that'll work. That's what I'm talking about. This is eyeball that. Eyeball this. And then we're going to use the impact. I'm going to screw this shit in. Okay. Come on, baby. Your ass is going in there. You're going in there, you little bitch. Okay. Yeah. Now let me go put one on the other side. Hey, Spot, what you doing, baby? Making your dog out. So yeah, believe it or not, these 4-inch screws that I have, right here is going to screw two 2x4s together and go right into the thing without me doing a thing about it. Know what I mean about that right there? Man, that's crazy stuff in it. I hear you. So again, I'm not measuring anything, but I got these 4-inch screws, decking screws that I'm using. And if you can see, it's going to give me more than enough to lock my roof in place, which is great, right? So I'm going to just keep going at this. I'm kind of liking the way it's turned out, even though it's, yeah. So out here at the farm, we have scrap piles of shit, and I'm looking for something to use as a roofing material for that temporary doghouse. And I'm thinking this is going to be it. However, let's take it over there and find out. Okay, inside this temporary doghouse, I was debating on whether to screw these down or not, because I'm going to have to remove this at the end of February anyway, because of where I've got it located. But I am going to go ahead and screw it down so the boards won't move on the dogs. And I was able to, I don't know if you can see, get some tin up there. Some of the tin has holes in it, but I'm going to stack enough tin. I'm definitely not screwing that down. The weight should do it and keep the water out. Again, it's temporary. The less I got to undo at the end of February, the better. But yeah, it's coming together pretty good. Can you hand me that box of screws that's right up there? That, yeah, just open that little, no, the other one. Yeah, that one.
Big long one?
No, the other box of screws, the screws. There, thank you. Thank you.
I think we're ready to move in.
The house?
This house.
Oh, shit.
Looks better than in there.
Yeah, but I gotta take it apart. As soon as we do the porch area. That's the kick in the ass, really. Huh?
When we do the porch area, we don't have to take it down.
Yeah, we do. I built this for temporary use. This right.
I mean, but
I'm saying,
as you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm saying after the porch is done.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not even going to screw on the roof here, because if I screw on the roof, that's just more to unscrew. I'm just going to stack shit to keep the rain out.
Okay.
Put some weight on it and go from there, you know.
Okay.
But I wasn't even going to screw these boards down, but I have to.
Well, all the dogs are living around back now.
I know. Here, can you take these and get these out of my way? Can you do me a favor? I don't want to be finding shit for you to do, but if you can, yeah, thank you. What you mean? They're living around back. Well, I'm not taking the circular saw back to the other house. If you want to put that back in the kitchen area. I mean, it's kind of pointless for me to even do this damn doghouse if they're going to live around back. Because I ain't taking it down to move it. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know when you're going to move back around. I don't know why they stay around here. Rose is just being mean.
Yeah, I think she is too. There we go, baby. Yeah. Now you're making some good old noise. That's what I'm talking about. Why ain't you doing that shit here? Hmm? Fucking rotted ass wood down there. That's the problem. Oh, come on, baby, really? So sometimes it's grabbed, sometimes it don't. As you can see, I'm in the doghouse. I'm actually in the doghouse out here at the farm. Yep. Okay, I don't even know where the hell these boards are. I'm hoping. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Let's grab something, man. There we go, baby. Now you ain't moving, are you? You ain't moving on me now, are you? No. Alright, where you at? I see you. I see you. Come on, baby. Rotted ass bullshit. Yeah, ain't no way to keep this damn thing out here. Out here on the farm. Out here on the farm. I sure as hell, I really hope that our dogs appreciate me building them a temporary doghouse so they can stay the hell off the porch while we're remodeling the porch. What you think? Okay, we're running out of daylight, so that's going to be it for today, but I'll show you what I did get done so far. So again, this is just temporary, little dog shelter. I'm going to put some walls on there. I use pallets. Majority of it's pallets and fence pickets, and I've got old tin from our pile up on the roof, and I'm just going to continue to pile shit up there on top to keep the rain out, and you know that will be insulated. The reason why is because that whole front of the house has to be redone, and the dogs love the porch, but we're going to relocate them to right there, and that will be moved because it's going to be right where the front door is going to be. So yeah, little pond area. Sure, I showed this at some point in another video. So still have to finish the plumbing, still has to finish the inside where we were doing the remodel, but in order for us to really finish what we got to do on the inside, I need to get the roof in shape. In order to do that, I have to get the porch redone, the front of the house redone, and then we can get back onto the plumbing, which should be next before the hard freezes and everything comes this year. But you know what? Let me tell you what. It's been a long road, and we got a lot more to go. That's okay, because we having fun doing it. And that dog pallet house I did, it looks damn good without using levels or tape measures and just cutting whatever kind of way I wanted to cut. But I hope y'all doing okay out there. You know what I mean?